What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CozyClyde, and I'm back again with another episode of the Teed Up Podcast. Shout out to Nate Cobain, shout out to Scum and Low-Key Division, and I got my boy Araya with me. Talk to him a little bit, bro. Let him know how you feel, man.
My name is Araya. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm glad to be on the podcast. Shout out Teed Up. Make sure y'all subscribe, follow, and everything.
Appreciate it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I've been loving the content, bro. Y'all killing it right now, for real.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. And we,
best part on the internet right now. No cap.
And only trending up, bro. We, once again, we talk about the things that nobody like to talk about and things that nobody likes to speak on. 100%. So, what do you have in your head right now? We were talking a little bit.
We were talking a lot. We was talking a lot.
Let's just get right to it. Like, what were you? We won't talk about everything, but just
I'm gonna get into it.
All right,
listen. All right, so when Clyde hit me up about this show, you know what I'm saying? I already knew what it was going to be. I knew exactly what it was going to be whenever it happened. Whether it was now, whether it was April, it didn't matter. I knew that once I got on the show, there was going to be one conversation.
Let's get to it, man.
Some of them already know I'm a Trailblazer fan. We going to get into it, bro. We going to get into it, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Yo, the year started off pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I think we was number one in the conference for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was doing smooth, copacetic. You know what I mean?
All right.
Things happen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's
things
the first
happen.
year. Yo, listen, it's the first year of a retool. You know what I mean? Like we just got rid of our CJ and all them not even that long ago. You know what I mean? Now, granted, I think the one thing that kind of made things weird. I feel like we overperformed to start the year off. So then it was kind of like
y'all was at the top of the West
for a little bit, yeah. Like we were playoff, everything and whatnot. Now, granted,
bro.
as well though, yo, we had mad injuries this year. Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about that either,
bro. All right, bro. Like, all right.
You know what I'm saying? But everything's set up. You know what I mean? We kind of overperformed a little bit. I think now heading into this offseason is going to be very important. But overall. Listen, no matter what, they're going to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? We got assets. So there's no way we can't make any type of trades at all.
Look, man. Here's my question. I'm going to ask the first question.
All right.
What made you become like a Portland fan in the first place?
I like that question.
Yes, sir.
Yo, you know what's crazy, yo? A lot of people think... So honestly, there's a lot of people out there that think I only like them because of Dame. You know what I mean? I remember before I was really watching basketball heavy... I used to like playing 2K a little bit, like and whatnot. Like I never
shout out to 2K. Well, I mean, fuck 2K, but shout out to 2K.
And I used to play a little bit, like as I was younger, like other people having it and shit. The first one I ever had myself was 14, actually.
All right,
14 actually. I think at least either 13 or 14, one of the two. But that was back when LaMarcus was still on the team. And like I just liked, I don't know, I was really messing with the, you know what I'm saying, Blazers and whatnot. My first ever my career, bro. I got drafted by them. Type shit.
As a point guard?
Yeah. So, yo, honestly, like, in a way too, like, bro, like, it's not that I didn't fuck with Dame, but because of that, like, Dame would always get moved. Like, he was just always the sixth man on the team.
Or he's a shooting guard. That's his actual position.
I forget who else was, like, starting at the two at the time. But he was coming as the sixth man. So, like, I didn't really think that much, because it's like, all right, Dame, like, cool, like, sixth man, whatever, blah, blah. Because I didn't even know basketball like that at the time.
Word.
I was playing the video game and shit. But LaMarcus, like, bro, he was that guy, man. He was that guy in Portland, bro.
LaMarcus, and look, I always got love for LaMarcus. One of the top
shout out LaMarcus Aldridge, man.
Definitely one of the top power forwards of our generation and whatnot. But he dipped from y'all.
Yeah.
Easily.
And honestly, it's honestly a shame because if they kept like that core that they had around that time, and then on top of like when they got CJ, CJ developed, like, I don't know. I think Dame and LaMarcus could have did some shit.
They could have, but the NBA by the time what they were doing before the NBA change happened, it was too late. My thing is, look. Shout out to my Portland fans. Shout out to my Dame Lillard fans.
No, he about to get disrespectful.
I can tell, bro. I think Steph and the Warriors ruined y'all. I think y'all
what? Yo, what? Bro, Steph and the Warriors ruined the whole conference for like years. Like, that's not even like an us thing.
But no, all right.
It's not even like a us thing. Bro, they ruined the Rockets. They ruined OKC. Like, they ruined a lot of niggas, man.
But my thing about
that's one of the best teams. If it's not one of the best, it's literally the best team. Like, when they had KD and everybody else, that's like one of the best teams ever. If not the best team ever.
But here's my thing, right? Here's my
like, objectively.
Definitely. Look, you know how I feel about the Warriors. You know how I feel about Steph. You feel me?
Bro, you know it's crazy when KD
them.
is playing as your second option, damn near. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, but even before that, though, Portland was never touching the Warriors, bro.
We're a small, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, listen. No, I'm going to get into it.
All right, bro.
Listen, so, again, obviously, they both were small market. Like, I'm not saying that the Warriors weren't. I'm just saying as far as, like, the Warriors, how they came together, like, they got the like, I'm not going to say it's luck either. Like, obviously, it's good on their own end, but, like, you know what I'm saying? To draft Steph and Clay and Draymond, and it's not like they were, like, number one projected, like, you know what I mean? Like, and they really built, and even then, a lot of their teams, like, yeah, okay, they made the KD trade and whatnot. They do what they can to compete, but also, like, they tend to, like, just draft pretty good.
Yeah.
And just find talent. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But it's all centered around Steph.
And shout out Steph, bro.
Yo.
Shout out Steph. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Steph.
Hundreds, but, like, when I mean that, I'm like, and I love Dame.
Stop it, bro.
I love Dame.
What, bro?
Look,
stop it, bro.
Y'all's going to peep the podcast and be like, oh, my God, Cozy hates Dame. Like,
and you know what's crazy, too, bro? I hate when everybody's like, yo, Dame should leave because he's getting older. Like, oh, my gosh, blah, blah, blah. Bro, he's 2 years younger than Steph.
And what does that say,
bro? He's playing better than Steph right now. Right now.
Bro,
ever since January, this man has been averaging damn near almost 40 points a night, bro.
It's getting hot. I gotta
like,
take my hoodie
what,
off for that
bro?
one. Bro.
What, bro?
I can't look.
This nigga can regularly score like 20 points in any given quarter and just ruin you. You can't guard him. When he's hot, you cannot guard him.
I agree with that. But like how many days
and from deep range, he's a better shooter than stuff. From deep range, like if it's just the deep threes, he's a better shooter than stuff.
But how many times do you need the deep three throughout the game? Like, bro,
it be helping because then you're pulling
for the Blazers,
bro. But then you're pulling the defenders out there because bro, he don't even begin just guarded like at the half court, like. He'll get double teamed at the half court. Like, you know what I mean? You're pulling like 2+ men to the half court line and then the rest of your team's open. Now, it's just been unfortunate. We haven't had like you know what I'm saying? We be trying, but we need to do better as far as like getting Dame the right team around him. But I just feel like overall, like, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we can get the players open. It's just the supporting cast has to be the supporting cast. Sometimes the supporting cast is falling short.
So
sometimes
they got before CJ got traded, right? I'm not even talking about right now because right now I'm not even going to put it on Dame right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They young.
Like, yeah.
And shout out to my young boys on the team. Shout out to Shade and
we gonna get into that too.
Shout out to Jeremy Grant as well. You know they doing their thing. Like I'm not even.
Jeremy Grant, if you're listening for whatever reason, I know you need your bread, and we gonna give you your bread, but sign. This summer, I think you are, but just do it.
It's not going to do it, bro. All right, because you know what I think from Portland.
What, bro?
It's time to blow the team up. But what else is you? Yes, it's time to blow the team up.
My God.
And I wanna address something that was said before the podcast. I want to put it out on Front Street as well.
How it was so?
You told me. You said.
What did I say?
You said Damon Embiid. Important,
so you want to get
what
into
else is you? Yeah. Go ahead. I ain't gonna cut you off on that. Right. Please do.
So here's my thing, right? Obviously, you know what I'm saying. I think we're still 13th in the West. Shit went south this season. You know what I mean? I think the one thing that people that don't actually follow the Blazers fail to understand is that we're like we have a lot of assets to do either one that we decide to do this summer for whatever reason. As far as would it be either blowing it up or all right, let's make sure that we're contending with Dame while he's in his prime. Now
contending for a championship?
That's what Dame wants, bro. That's the thing. That's what Dame, bro. What, bro? Oh my! All right, so we gonna get into it. Right? All right, so boom. This summer, right? Hear me out,
Sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Yo, hear me out.
I'm here. Yeah,
let me cook. Let me cook.
Yo, Dave.
He not trying to let me tee up. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
I even tried. No, Dave.
I'm just trying to tee up, man.
Oakland, don't get at me. I know I be coming at Oakland crazy. Like, don't come at me. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yo, shout out Oakland.
Yo, shout out Oakland.
Shout out Oakland, yo.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yo, if you're Oakland, you should subscribe right now.
Shout out to Teed Up, man. Even if y'all roast me in the comments.
If you live in Oakland, California, and you're listening to this podcast right now, hit the subscribe button. Oriah Brown. That's crazy. All right, but hey, man. Hey, let's keep it real, though. Let's talk about who's already on the team, you know what I'm saying? All right, boom, we got Dame, obviously. Now, here's the whole thing. We can either rebuild or keep going or keep trying to get Dame a ring. It's all a matter of, at this point, if Dame wants to stay or not. Now, Dame wants to stay. I bet.
Who's going to Portland, bro?
Listen, all right, so we're going to talk about it. Now, obviously, we have a lot of assets as far as, like, we're about to have the Knicks pick this year and our own pick that's probably going to be, like, probably going to be, like, a top 5 pick. Hopefully, ideally. Hey, maybe we get lucky and get Victor. That'd be crazy. You know what I'm saying? But essentially having 2 first-round picks, we do have a lot of young players that teams might be interested in, especially teams that are trying to rebuild.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate because I like a lot of our young players, but I'm also, I'm going to always have bias, but, we got a lot of cool guys right now. But overall, again, I think the Blazers, if I'm Joe Cronin right now, which I hope Cronin is cooking, I hope he's cooking. I think you're cooking. I hope you're cooking right now. I think that you make sure you re-sign Jeremy Grant no matter what, because you have to.
Jeremy Grant for sure.
Well, but if he doesn't sign and he leaves, because he has like the way his contract's set up, it's not even like it helps us as far as like, oh, we save salary. Like, it's literally just we don't have Jeremy Grant or we have Jeremy Grant, because it's not going to affect anything for us. Like, we might as well just sign him.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not going to help us in any way. So make sure you get him. Make sure you get him to sign whenever the fuck he needs to sign. And then I would say go after, and it's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate, bro. I don't even want to say, bro. Listen, just to be safe, actually, because recently he's been cooking. I'm not even going to say center. But we get another forward, ideally. Now, before the trade deadline happened this year, and after Dame posted the picture and shit, hey, yo, KD, if you happen to not like Phoenix, bro, all I'm saying is
you shouldn't have went to Phoenix, should have went to Philly, my boy.
You and Dame are a ring, bro. If you slid to Portland, you have another ring, right? That's all I'm saying, bro.
You would have been the 3 people. You would have had it.
I don't think Harden and him want to play against. I mean, they probably would want to play again together, but
that's the press.
They just did that.
That's the press.
They just did that.
That's the press.
They just did that.
Nah, they chatted for them. He didn't look.
I know overall, it seems like they just didn't really fuck with the Nets, or like Kyrie definitely, obviously, like they just didn't really fuck with the Nets organization. But like, I feel like they just played together. Like,
all right. I'll give him that. Yeah. So, but why didn't you talk about center though?
You know what? Here's my thing, right? Obviously, we need just another center in general. Nurkic, he's been doing his thing. I think Nurkic is at a point to where he's definitely a starting center, no matter where he goes. Like, I think it'd be weird to have him playing, especially because he's been shooting this year, actually. Like, he actually has a 3-point shot. It's crazy. But, again, just the injuries and stuff, he does get injured a lot, unfortunately. And that's why it's like, we don't have a lot of assets. Ideally, I mean, like, if he has to get traded, like, it happens. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and, like, be upset about it because, like, we don't have a lot of assets. But it's not like he's, like, for as many negatives as he has for our team, he also does things for our team that, like, our team doesn't really function without him present, honestly. He sets, like, the best screens, I think, in the league, or, like, damn near one of the best players to do that. Like, he's just a literal human wall like this.
That's an interesting take.
It's real. I mean, and then Dame and Simons get so much space to where it's like they can just cook.
How many guards do you need at a certain point if you contending? I think it's time to give up Dame. Like, I'm just getting right to it.
Why is he have to be the guard? Okay, so actually, since you said that, see, look, so there are too many guards. Dame wants to stay. That's already out of the question. Like, you can't, like, he wants to stay. But, and even though this would be really unfortunate, this is another scenario that I see ourselves in where if we are gonna make a trade, we have to give up something of value. Nurkic is someone that could potentially be somebody that gets traded. We'll see what happens with that. It's not really too much better on the market.
I already know where you go with this, bro. I don't even
it's either good. Hey man, unfortunately, shout out my guys, bro. Shout out my guys, Anthony Simons. Shout out Shadon Sharp. Especially the last game, Wednesday night. Shadon. I might even pull up the stats in a second, bro. Because that man's different, bro. That man's about to be that man's the future MVP. No cap. No cap.
Shout out to Simons. No,
Simons and Sharp. Hold on, I'm talking about Sharp.
Oh. No, but I'll give credit to Simons too.
And Simons, exactly. And Simons, bro, bro. Anthony Simons, bro, is crazy, man. I just remember watching him the early days, up until last season when he really took off and bro, he's different. Yeah. He's different. But you know what? It's just unfortunate that I feel like we're gonna have to give up one of the two, unfortunately. And a lot of fans have been talking, not even just me, but a lot of fans have been wondering, okay, if we have to, which one?
You don't even have to do that. Just trade Dame. Bro.
Dame doesn't want to leave.
Slide him to, bro.
He doesn't want to leave.
Dame wants to win.
He wants to win in Portland.
He wants
to win in Portland.
Does Dame want to win?
I can pull up a quote of him saying he wants to win in Portland. Honestly, keep it 100. Keep it 100. I don't know if he feels the same way. I remember one time, I think I saw somewhere he really admires how Dirk got his ring and shit. So I feel not ideally, but I can see him even wanting to just win that for real. Just everybody count me out. Oh, we the underdogs, and just pull up and just body niggas in the playoffs. And Dame himself is capable of doing that.
I respect it, but
that's how I feel. That's how I feel, man.
As long as Steph's in the league, Dame's not winning in Portland. I'm coming, yeah.
Bro, he's playing better than Steph right now. He's literally playing better than Steph right now.
Look, man. Look. I'm not trying. Look. I love Dame.
For the entire year of 2023, this nigga's been averaging almost 40 points,
If
bro.
Dame plays...
Bro, Steph's not averaging 40 points, bro. I'm sorry.
I agree.
Steph's not dropping 40 points regularly on every night, bro. That's fucking crazy.
But how? That's how many? Wait, it's just I see.
Dame. His betting thing right now. His over under every night's above or under 36 points. That's fucking crazy, bro. And and I bet on it, bro. I bet on that shit a lot. Most times that one hits. Most times that one hits, bro. That man could regularly, even on his bad, bro, a bad night from Dame, even last game, he didn't have the craziest night. It was bro, 20, 28, 27 points.
Yeah.
12 assists, mad rebounds. He be getting a lot of boards. And even though, because of his size, he's never going to be a real plus defender. He's been doing a lot more on defense this year. I give him his credit. He's really...
Dame?
Yeah, bro.
Oh!
Bro, he be getting some clutch-ass steals, bro. He be blocking heads sometimes. I'm off of effort. Just off of effort. And just, he's pretty strong.
Here's what I'm going to say. I gave Dame 2 years after the bubble. I'm going to give him one more... Because of you, I'm going to give him one more year in Portland before I'm all right, this nigga not trying to win the shit.
Oh my god, hey,
that's that's how I feel about my boy though. But I'm not biased.
We gonna see what happens, bro. Listen, maybe
players.
This summer, maybe
I said about Harden.
If Embiid and Harden in there, and shout out the Sixers because I do like the Sixers. Shout out the Sixers.
They cool.
Shout out my guy Brandon too, man. Shout out the Sixers. Nah, they pretty cool, bro. Stop, bro. They cool, bro.
But bro. Are they beating Boston?
They have the MVP right now.
Are they beating Milwaukee? Yeah, they do. I can see them beating Boston. I do agree.
I can see them beating Boston.
Dap that up. I do agree. Yeah. They have the They have the MVP.
Come on,
Joel. Yes, they have the MVP.
But it's also, bro. That's the only I feel like a duo of Harden and Embiid is crazy, bro. How many times do you have the Leeds leading scorer and the Leeds leading assist guy on the same fucking team?
Is that sustainable though when it's in a 7-game series though?
We'll find out.
I guess so. It's just
we'll find out. The only team that I would say that I'd say confident, not confidently, but all right, I could see them being the Sixers. Definitely the Bucks. I think the Bucks is, Giannis is...
Giannis is him. Actually, I disagree.
That's him.
I actually disagree. I think it's Boston. I think the Bucks is our best chance against the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yo, and a lot of y'all been saying that actually. I don't know.
We can handle Giannis.
I don't agree with that.
And we can handle Giannis.
Granted, I don't think y'all would want to see the Boston. Like, obviously, Boston's Boston. Like,
no, we're not beating Boston, bro.
Y'all might. Y'all might. I don't know, man.
They don't. It's all up to James Harden. It's
okay.
all up to James Harden.
Yeah, because I know as long as God forbid, I don't even want to like put into existence, but like as long as Embiid doesn't get injured,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like as long as he's gonna get injured and Harden is himself, I think they'll be alright, yo. But regardless of anything, I think in the East, like whichever team wins the Eastern Conference like finals, they're
gonna win the shit. But my question is Portland making the play-in?
Honestly, at this point, unless we go on a streak right now, which I don't think we will, unfortunately, I don't think so. And it's you would think that I would be upset about it. I kind of feel indifferent. Again, like we were expected to be really bad this year, and then we started off really good, and then we kind of became mid, and then now we're just bad, and it's like, all right, yeah, I'm like, okay, it kind of sucks, but like, we were supposed to be like this anyways. It's not like it's the greatest composition of a team ever.
Y'all think y'all got a chance at a high pick?
Yeah, no, we do actually. I mean, that's the thing, like, because we just won our last game against the Jazz, and shout out Shadon Sharp, man. That's him. He's him. But I think it all depends. You know what I'm saying? I think if we keep losing at the rate that we have been recently. Yeah, actually. Like, obviously not number one. Like, you can't catch teams like Detroit and, like, you know what I'm saying?
San Antonio. And I think the Spurs get Wemby, by the way.
Which would be crazy.
I think
that'd be crazy.
Yeah, I think it's going to be San Antonio for sure.
But overall, though, like, I don't know, man. I think that we can at least be, like, maybe... I think, like, projections right now, I think we're, like, the 6th or the 5th. Like, when you do, like, the, So, we'll see what happens. Nice. Regardless, again, and also, too, like, maybe we should draft somebody. Maybe use it in the trade. Like, we have a lot of options. We have a lot of options because we still have the Knicks pick, and that's going to be in the teens.
We're not giving you Embiid, bro. We're not giving you Embiid. Unless you give us Dame.
So let's get into it too. Like, Portland aside for a second, even though I'm gonna tie it in. Okay, Embiid, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? That'd be ideal.
Yeah,
I understand. Like, that's a hard one to pull off. It's a hard one to pull off. But hey, yo. You see what's going on in Miami?
I could see,
Yo, Jimmy. Jimmy, bro.
I'm gonna just keep it quick.
Yo, Bam. Yo, Jimmy.
No.
What's up, bro?
I'm gonna keep it real short and sweet. Y'all are gonna have a new center in Miami. Not y'all, but like, yeah. Yes, to answer your question.
Whoa.
Yes. If we don't make the finals this year, I can absolutely see that. To answer your question.
Oh, okay, I can see
absolutely.
that. I can see that, actually.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I can see that.
We know who we're talking about. Obviously, him and Jimmy Butler doing, oh my God, we're back together again. Oh my God. Like, but he's not. I see that.
I mean, hey, man. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen, and either Embiid or Butler, even though I just spoiled it, Embiid or Butler, like, slide to Portland, bro. Slide to Portland. And outside of them two, the Clippers, if shit goes left, hey, yo, Kawhi, slide to Portland. Ideally, I feel like that'd be kind of cool. I just feel like the ideal team to have around Damian Lillard, you have him, you have a shooting guard that's bigger and can actually guard people, and then, like, I think your second and third option have to be the forwards. Right. So if you re-sign Grant and get like another guy, like, I don't know. I just feel like if we had another starting forward, maybe ideally somebody that's a forward that could play the 5 sometimes.
Okay.
Like, I think that'd be perfect for us, actually.
So like somebody like a John Collins or somebody like that?
Yeah, actually. Especially because, I mean, at this point...
We'll give you Tobias Harris for free.
See, look, not him, though. Like, it's too much. I don't even know what we'd have to give for that. Like, I don't even think we can match money for that.
He probably off the books after a year. I'm going to be honest. He had that deal for a little bit. Yeah, we'll give that to you easy.
Yeah, but that's too much money, man. That's too much money, man.
Bet. Yo, I ain't going to lie, bro. We going to see what happens over the next month with this little play-in shit, as well as the playoffs, as well as the draft lottery. Nice. But the last thing I'm going to say on that before we end this off, Dame, I know they're going to try to say we bring Embiid to Philly, or bringing Embiid from Philly to Portland. But I think what you should do, you might as well just bring that right to Philly and let's win a chip together. Right, bro? Let's dap that up.
I won't dap on that, but the one thing, and you gotta agree with it though, Dame and Embiid is a ring though. Like regardless of whichever team, whichever team it happens to, that's a ring.
I said we should have traded Ben for Dame, not hard, but
why you gotta ruin it?
Yo, I'm serious,
why
bro.
You gotta ruin it? Y'all got lucky. First of all, y'all already got lucky. Y'all lucky. Y'all got Harden.
We absolutely won, but
y'all could have got a lot of worse shit.
Are we winning the finals though?
Maybe. I think y'all can. Maybe. I don't know.
We gonna see, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, man. Look, Sixers fans, don't roast me in the comments, man. I'm just keeping it real, and y'all thinking in the back of y'all heads too on this. But look, shout out my boy Reese though for being on the podcast, man. I appreciate it, man. You know, you feel me? Like I got low-key the vision with me. I got my boy Nako Bain with me once again. And it's your boy CozyClyde. And we just finished another episode of the Teed Up Podcast. And Kenny said, let's stay teed up, man.
Hey.